me get on this side. Right. What's good, y'all? What's poppin'? It's your boy Astro, as you know. We're here to do a quantum healing with the very beautiful Nikita Jones. How you doing?
Good, good.
Excellent, y'all. Y'all don't know how much of the pleading and the praying I had to have her to come on. I'm just playing with y'all. She was very much very open towards it, as most people are. Not a lot of them are, but she is. And Nikita, where are you from?
Well, I live here in Miami. I'm
Uh-huh.
originally from the Bronx,
hmm
so I've been in Miami a couple years.
Shout out to the Bronx. Shout out. You feel me? You feel me? You know, I lived in the Bronx. That's the spot. 152nd, 3rd Ave. You know what I mean? And Fordham Road. You know, that's the dirtiest. That's one of the dirtiest places. Oh my gosh!
Dirty, dirty.
But yeah, so like anything you want to buy is on Fordham Road.
But it's proof that good stuff comes out of the Bronx.
This is true.
Yeah, like-
You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. So, what do you do here in Miami?
So I'm a dental hygienist, but I'm also opening my own business. I do cosmetic tattooing, which is like microblading.
Mhm.
I'm looking to hire some girls. I have a full studio ready to open.
So check this out. How can somebody get in contact with you if they wanted to, like, whether it be to work for you or to get some work done? Like, how would they get in contact
All
with you?
my social media is the same. It's Join Highbrow Society. So join, Join,
Mhm.
High, High,
Mhm.
Brow, like the
Mhm.
brows, and Society. That's my Instagram, my
Your
Facebook,
Twitter?
Twitter, everything. Everything's all the same.
You on every social media?
Every social media.
Oh, that's pretty
Yeah.
cool. Is that your name on YouTube as well?
I don't do YouTube yet. I think I have a channel, but I'm not.
You're not there.
Yeah.
So when you start to get into your business, will you start to like create videos
I
and be
will.
like,
Yep.
I mean, not to
Because
share your
people like to
secrets.
see. People
Mhm.
like to see what exactly is going to happen. So a lot of
Right.
people will come to me like, "Oh, I've been researching," but I want them to research my videos because everyone does things different.
Right. So exactly, because I used to say the same thing. I used to be like, I'm not gonna put it on YouTube. I'm just keep it on Facebook and just do lives there. And I realized that people search YouTube a lot.
Yeah.
The more they do Facebook, you don't go on Facebook and be like, let me search for past life regression.
That's true.
You see what I'm
That's
saying?
true. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
YouTube is like where people search for it, and then that's where you become. Because this is why most of these people are on my lives right now because of YouTube. So I think your business gonna be like Miami,
Right.
where everybody comes to like to do that stuff.
Exactly.
Everybody like to be looking real good.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Miami life. Yeah.
Miami life. All right, and tell me, what's the reason why you wanted to do this session?
Well, I kind of feel like I was at a roadblock and I need to figure out how to reach my best self, how to find my purpose, make sure that the direction that I'm taking is the right direction.
Right.
My dad recently passed, so I've kind of been trying to make sure that I'm making him happy even when he's not here.
Oh, that's real sweet of you. And okay, that's real sweet. Do you remember what your rising sign is?
Capricorn.
She's a Cap rising, y'all. So that means that when she was younger, she was real mature, and as she get older, or I should say more mature, she become younger. That's just how it is. Cap risings are just, are like that. And you guys are very, very serious. But the thing is, there's something about control when it comes to you guys.
There is.
Yeah, y'all just always gotta be like, but that's just how it is, And your moon sign is what? Leo. Leo, it's Leo. But they say condolences to you and the loss of your father. Um, also Leo moon and Sagittarius sun, correct? Sun sign is Sagittarius.
Yeah, sun is
Right.
Sagittarius.
So that's Cap rising, Leo, Sagittarius sun, and Leo moon. That will put your moon in the 8th house, which means that your mom is a very deep, very, very deep individual, but also, could have been a little controlling, but I still also made sure to make you who you are, so your mom helped to make you. And then your dad is in the 12th house, your son in the 12th house, which means that, wait, your dad was in the 8th house too? So that means that he has the energy of being deep, but also you sort of idealize your father in a way that most of your siblings might not have had. Is correct?
Not till later, yeah.
Not till later. Yeah, yeah. Because son in the 12th house means that your father wouldn't have been there as much as you'd like for him to be. You understand? That's what it is.
Yep. Yep.
And it just shows that your dad could have been a very much either escapist or a very spiritual guy, somebody who is very much there or just more connected to everyone and everything more than anything. Yeah, that's just how it is. Free spirited.
He's the neighborhood dad. He's the dad to so many.
To so many,
So,
right?
yeah.
Yeah. So that's basically shows that. Okay. All right. So we gonna go into your session. Y'all, just make sure she's nice and comfortable. All right. Let me fix this camera. You wanna lay down? Let me get my chair because I'd be sitting in my chair. Should have my chair in place anyway. So why don't you give me a hand? Put this next to you like this. Loosen limb, loosen limb. That's it. Focus right here. As you focus on that spot, the line of my hand, as the hand comes towards your forehead slowly. As you lay comfortably in and so far. As you breathe in and out. As the focus in your eyes start to change. As your eyes become heavier, heavier, heavier. And sleep all the way down. Drifting, floating, floating, drifting. Each and every time it's just the way sleep. You can allow yourself to go quickly, calmly, and deeply into that state of relaxation or even deeper. Any sound that you hear other than my voice will only help you focus on my voice from this point on. I'm going to count from 5 to 0 again. And when I reach 0, I'm going to say the words wide awake. When I say the word sleep again, this time you are going to allow yourself to go 1,000 times deeper, more relaxed than what you are right now, 1,000 times deeper, more relaxed than what you are right now. As I start to count now, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, and eyes wide awake. Focus right here. Sleep all the way down, deeper and deeper. Deeper and deeper. Each and every time I suggest the word sleep, you are going to allow yourself, with your permission, to go quickly, calmly, deeply into a state of relaxation or even deeper. Any sound that you hear other than my voice will only help you focus on my voice from this point on. I'm going to count from 5 to 0 again, and when I reach 0, your eyes will be wide awake. When I say the word sleep again, you are going to allow yourself to go, this time, 100,000 times deeper, more relaxed than what you are right now. As I start to count now, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, and eyes wide awake. Focus right here. Sleep all the way down. 100,000 times deeper, more relaxed than what you are right now. Each and every time I suggest the word sleep, you're going to allow yourself, with your permission, to go quickly, calmly, and deeply into that state of relaxation or even deeper. Any sound that you hear other than my voice will only help you focus on my voice from this point on. I'm going to count from 5 to 0 again, and when I reach 0, your eyes will be wide awake when I say the word sleep again. This time, you're going to allow yourself to go 1,000,000 times deeper. 1,000,000 times deeper, more relaxed than what you are right now. As I start to count now, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. And eyes wide awake. Take a deep breath in, exhaling. Sleep all the way down. 1,000,000 times deeper, more relaxed than what you are right now. Each and every time I suggest to go to sleep, you allow yourself to go quickly, calmly, and deeply into that state of relaxation, or even deeper. Any sound that you hear other than my voice will only help you focus on my voice from this point on. I'm gonna count from 5 to 0 this time. And when I reach 0, your eyes will be wide awake. When I say the word sleep again, you're gonna allow yourself to go this time 1,000,000,000 times deeper. 1,000,000,000 times deeper. More relaxed than what you are right now. As I start the process of counting now, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. And eyes wide awake. Sleep all the way down. 1,000,000,000 times deeper. More relaxed than what you are right now. Now, when I count from 5 to 0, as I count down, even before I count down, start to sense, feel, believe, and know that you're in a beautiful place. This could be a garden, a beach, it doesn't matter. The only thing that matters is that you, this place, and reality will be one and the same. You, this place, and reality will be one and the same. As I start to count now, 5, sensing as if you're there. 4, believing that you're there. 3, 2, 1, and 0. Now allow yourself to be in that beautiful place, wherever that place is. And when you're there in that beautiful place, let me know that you're there by saying the words yes. I want you to describe that beautiful place to me so I can also visualize it myself as well.
At the beach, white sand, blue water, standing right at the edge.
Mm,
Waves everywhere my feet.
awesome. Now, as you hear the sounds of the ocean splashing softly on your feet and on the shoreline, allow yourself to walk ankle high in the water. I know fully well that you are standing in the sea of wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. And as I snap my fingers, the energy vibration, the euphoric feeling of that ocean, the refreshing feeling will flow all the way from your feet, all the way up to your head as it starts now, going up from your feet all the way up your ankles, your calves, your knees and thighs, all the way up, all the way up. Allowing yourself to go in that really deeper and deeper state. And when that feeling has engulfed your whole body, let me know by saying the word yes. Awesome. I want you to walk back on the shoreline, a little ways off from the sea. And as you do, an ambient ball of light will descend down from the sky. Now, this ball of light is known as the Christ consciousness. This ball of light will absorb through your body when I reach the number 0, counting from 5 down. 5 as it descends down closer and closer. 4, 3, 2, 1. And 2 as it goes down your face, illuminating as it goes down. Illuminating your body as it goes all the way down. The excess light will enter into the ground, but still leaving you with this beautiful light, this beautiful glow around you. And when that light has engulfed your whole body, Nikita, let me know by saying the word yes. Now you are protected from all negative energies and entities that are misqualified to be in your vicinity. We shall proceed further. On the right hand side of that beach, a little ways up on the shore, there will be a spiraling staircase leading into the ground. Upon discovering this, I want you to walk over to it and wait there upon further instructions. And when you are there, let me know by saying the word yes. And when you're there, let me know by saying the word yes. Just allow yourself to be there again, right there, in front of that spiraling staircase. Now that you're there, the spiraling staircase leads to an amazingly beautiful gold and marble room. A gold and marble room. It has 10 steps. You're going to step down with every number that I count. As I count from 10 down to 0 now, 10. Deeper and deeper into your soul, into your superconsciousness. 9. Deeper and deeper, deeper and deeper. 8. Deeper and deeper into your soul, into your superconsciousness. 7. Deeper and deeper, deeper and deeper. 6. 5. Deeper and deeper, deeper and deeper. 4. 3. Deeper and deeper, deeper and deeper. 2. 1. And 0. As you're at the bottom of this beautiful gold and marble room, allow yourself to walk around in that beautiful place. At the beauty and the splendor of this beautiful place. And I want you to walk over to the elevator. It's 20 feet away from the last stairs. Press the up button. When the door is opened to this very safe, beautifully lit, empty elevator, allow yourself to walk in that elevator, and when the door is closed behind you, let me know by saying the word yes. Now that this elevator door is closed, when that elevator door opens again at the number 0, you will walk out of that elevator into a different body, a different time, a different era, a different place that your soul has experienced in a past life, a lifetime that is still affecting you to this day, a lifetime that is creating the blockage that you speak of when it comes to your business and progressing. When I reach the number 0, that elevator door will open, and you walk out of that elevator into that past life that is still affecting you to this day. 10. As the elevator goes up deeper and deeper into your soul, into your superconsciousness. 9. Deeper and deeper. Deeper and deeper. 8. Deeper and deeper into your soul, into your superconsciousness. 7. Deeper and deeper. 6. 5. Deeper and deeper. Deeper and deeper. 4. 3. Deeper and deeper, deeper and deeper. 2. 1. Deeper and deeper. And 0. As the elevator comes to a complete stop, allow yourself to walk out of that elevator. And when you're out of the elevator into that different lifetime, out of the elevator, let me know by saying the word yes. Now I want you to get a sense and a feel of your body in that lifetime, your size. Also, take note if you are a male or female, and the clothing you're wearing. Also, your hands, the color of your skin in that lifetime. Allow for the information to sink in completely. That's it. And tell me, are you male or female in that lifetime? We're going to jump past your left brain, which is analyzing, questioning, and rationalizing. When I tap it forward, all the answers are going to automatically come into your brain, and you won't question, analyze it, doubt it. You will just go with what your higher self says and tell me, are you male or female in that lifetime? Remember, sensing, feeling, believing, knowing. The seeing comes as an added. It's not a dream. This is a past life you're getting, Nikita. Now, allow yourself to trust your senses and feelings. I want you to describe the clothing you're wearing at that point in time. The words that come to your brain is your right brain speaking, your higher self. Allow for it to flow. And as you go with that flow, everything will become clearer and clearer. Are you male or female? And describe the kind of body size you have in that lifetime. That's it. Just allow for the words to flow without trying to control it. Slim, slender. Awesome. Get a sense and a feel of the color of your hands in that lifetime. What's the color of your skin? hmm And get a sense and a feel of the clothing you're wearing at that point in time. hmm Slacks and dress shoes. When I snap my fingers, you are going to have an equivalent of a mirror to be able to look at your facial features, your eye color, hair texture, and hair color in that lifetime. You will have that in your hand. Now, hold that mirror to your face and tell me, what's the color of your eyes in that lifetime? And the color of your hair. Remember, you're an objective observer, sensing and feeling what you trust was pouring directly to your mind without analyzing it, questioning, doubting it. The imagery becomes clearer and clearer every single time you trust your higher self. It's brown. And the length of your hair? Short. Is it safe to say that you look completely different than what you look in this lifetime? Are you a white male? Now, as I tap you forward, all the answers to the questions are going to come directly to your subconscious mind from your superconscious mind, which is your soul. Trust and believe as it pours out. And tell me, what is your name in that lifetime? Larry. And tell me, Larry, how old are you? 47. And tell me, Larry, where do you live in the world, Larry? It's going to come directly to you again now. Indiana. And tell me, Larry, what year is it at that point in time? What century you're in, Larry? 1827. Now I'm going to tie your consciousness to that lifetime. You're going to feel all the emotions. As if you're there in real time, there will be no separation. Larry's emotions and Nikita's emotions. be exact. This is where the healing takes place. And you're going to feel every single thing intensely, the way you did when you were Larry at that point in time. It touched your heart. Now, and tell me, what emotions do you feel about yourself, Larry?
Sadness.
Sadness. We're going to forward you to your home at that point in time, Larry. You're going to be there in the front of your home in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Now, and describe your home to me, please.
It's like brick, like dark brick.
Okay. Mm-hmm. If you, mm-hmm. What class are you in? Low, medium, or high?
It's like a little
Mm-hmm. I want you to walk into your home and tell me, who do you share that home with? You're going to see as all the occupants of that home gathers directly in front of you, standing directly in front of you. How many people share that home with you?
little kids. Little kids.
Are you married at that point in time, Larry?
Yes.
Let's also call upon the energy of that wife and that lifetime. Going to be directly in front of you with the kids. And count how many souls you feel and sense and know and see there. How many of them are there with you in that home? 3. So you have a wife and 2 kids,
Yeah, 3 kids.
3 kids. Get a sense and a feel of your wife in that lifetime. Get a sense and a feel if you feel the energy of that soul. Remember, every soul has a unique signature, a unique energy signature. You're just going to recognize that soul once you come in contact with that soul. And tell me, does that energy of that woman in that lifetime seem very familiar to somebody you know in this lifetime? You're just going to know who it is. It's the moment that you channel and focus on that energy. Oh, trust me, the name will be popping up in your head. Don't doubt it. Do you recognize that soul?
It's my grandma.
You don't think it's a left brain. You're feeling that is your grandmother. Your grandmother is your wife in that lifetime. Get a feel of those kids in the front of you, those 3 kids. How many boys, how many girls?
2 boys and 1 girl.
And get a feel of their bodies, of their energies. And who are they to you in this lifetime? Do you recognize any of their energy? Okay, that means they're not in this lifetime with you, but your grandmother, which is your wife in that lifetime. We're going to forward to the moment that made you very, very sad. Something happened in that life that created this blockage. But before then, you're going to know exactly what it is that you do for a living, Larry. And tell me, Larry, what do you do for a living in that year?
It's a warehouse. A warehouse. Factory work.
And Larry, this is post slavery, meaning slavery has ended. at that point in time, and tell me, did your family own slaves? They were opposed to it.
It's just them.
Hmm. Okay. Also, Larry, you know why you feel very, very sad. It's just going to pour from your heart. Now, why do you feel sad, Larry?
I feel like I can't provide for them.
The warehouse job isn't enough, is it? So you look at them and feel as if you are a failure.
Yeah. The kids are so happy to see me. I feel it's like that.
Because you want the best for them.
I do.
I want you to repeat after me, Larry. In that lifetime, repeat after me. In that lifetime,
And that much.
as Larry,
That's Larry.
I release all feelings of
I release all feelings of
worthlessness,
worthlessness,
being unworthy,
being unworthy,
being unable to provide,
being unable to provide,
feeling of being poor,
feeling of being poor,
feeling of not having enough
feeling of not having enough
into the universe.
into the universe.
I know now
I know now
that in this lifetime,
that in this lifetime
I'm provided for.
that I'm provided for.
I am the universe,
I am the universe.
and the universe is at my fingertip.
And the universe is at my fingertips.
So I release all feeling of poor,
So I release all feelings of power,
of,
um,
of blockages,
blockages,
financially,
financially,
emotionally,
emotionally,
mentally,
mentally,
and physically.
and physically.
It no longer affects me.
No longer affects me.
I move on from that lifetime.
Move on from that lifetime.
And so it is.
So it is.
Like touch your heart, and you can release all that feeling of worthlessness, of not having enough, of not being able to provide from your soul. Now, and I want you to forward down, and we're going to forward to a happy moment together that you shared with your family after the age of 47. You're going to be there in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Now, and what's the moment of happiness for you in that lifetime?
It's holding the baby.
Hmm. Which one of the children is this? Is this the third one, or the second, or the first, or is this another one? You're just gonna know now. Hmm. How do you feel? You're really happy for that child, aren't you?
Mhm. Really do.
I want you to know fully well that this is connected to your need and your desire to have a third child. Take a look in the eyes of that child and see that child wants to come into this lifetime. Get a feel of their energy. They're going to speak directly to your soul. Is this that child that speaks directly to your soul? That wants to be you? You feel it, don't you?
Yes.
Now we're going to forward to something that happened in our lifetime that created this gap, this need to heal that wound of blockages. Something else happened, particularly, that caused you to your soul to have to go back to this lifetime. You're gonna be there in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. And you're there now. And what's happening, Larry?
Death. A cemetery kneeling.
Somebody died. You're gonna know exactly who died at the time now. Who died?
Aunt.
An aunt? You're also gonna know exactly the role that aunt played in your life in her lifetime. Was she very instrumental? All the information is already there in the Akashic, which you're tapping into. Mm. And how does it make you feel that she's gone? How old are you at that point, Larry?
Teenager.
Went back into time. Well, I want you to repeat after me. We're gonna heal that wound of sadness, of feeling alone. And repeat after me. In that lifetime, when it comes to the feeling of being sad, alone, I release it into the universe. I release all feelings of codependency. Feeling as if I need somebody to exist into the universe. I know now that I am love. I am loved. I'm filled with self-love. And anyone that comes in my life will be a reflection of that self-love. And so it is. When you touch your heart, you can embed that into your soul. Relieve and remove that feeling of codependency. Now, are we going to forward you to your death in that lifetime, Larry? You're going to be there in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, and now. And tell me, how old are you at that point in time, Larry? 65. How do you die, Larry? You know exactly what it is you died of now. Whose fault was it? We're going to also heal that feeling, that wound of regret. I want you to repeat after me. When it comes to the feeling of regret, of guilt, of my death in that lifetime, I release into the universe. It no longer carries any weight. I move on from that lifetime. And so it is. Into your heart, you can release a feeling of guilt, of regret, of needing control in order to survive. When you touch your heart. Now allow your soul to float above into spirit world, following that light that all souls make when they're going all the way up. Higher and higher, higher and higher into spirit world. All the way high. so high, as if you're floating. And tell me, how does it feel to be outside of a body at that point in time? And allow yourself to be pulled magnetically to the entrance of spirit world. And when you've arrived there, let me know by saying the word yes. And tell me, who's there to greet you in spirit world as you arrive there? In a few moments, spirit world me will be there too as well. I'm gonna be there in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. And now, when I'm there as well, let me know by saying the word yes. He's there as well, isn't he? It's okay. Allow him to come and see you. He's right there. What does he say to you? You know he's speaking directly to your mind, isn't he? What is he saying? It's good to see him again, isn't it? Ask him if he's proud of you. He already told you that, didn't he? Just now. I know. Have him to tell you how many lifetimes he's lived with you on earth. And call that number out loud for me, please. $521. Have him to tell you what he was to you in the most recent lifetime prior to this one. What does he say? Mm-hmm. And have him to tell you what he'll be to you in the next lifetime. He was your uncle in the most recent lifetime. He'll be your son in the next. Have him to tell you the sign that he leaves to let you know that he's there visiting you. What signs does he leave for you? I think you already know. And have him to give you some information, give you what he wants to pour out his heart to you and say to you. Repeat out loud what he says to your mind, to your subconscious mind. Because he's speaking to you telepathically through spirit world. That's how we speak. Straight to your mind. And tell me, what does he say? Ask him if you have any messages for anybody else other than you that you should deliver. What does he say? He's here with you all and he visits you all. Now, embrace your father. Let him know that you'll Visit him again one of these days when we do another session where you could go into detail. See, this is an initial moment where you connect with each other again in spirit realm. And I want you to ask spirit realm me whilst I'm there with you, both of you, whilst you're hugging. Ask spirit realm me, how many lifetimes have I spent in connection with you? 180. Okay. I want you to send your farewell to spirit, to your father. We're going to head towards your council, the review team in that lifetime, of that lifetime. So your farewells. I don't know if you'll see him again soon. And let's head towards your council. And as we do, when I touch your forehead, all the information of spirit world will be downloaded into your subconscious mind. You're just going to know every single thing that happens in spirit world. Why it exists, what happens, the hierarchy from bottom to top. Now. And as we arrive in front of the council, let me know that we're there in front of the council by saying the words yes. How many beings are there in the council for you? 4. And do they feel as if you lived out your purpose in that lifetime as Larry? Yes, exactly. I've got to tell you some important information on how to fulfill your purpose in this lifetime as Nikita. And what do they feel as if the keywords that they think you need to know, some phrases or things that you need to know to keep on track to fulfill your purpose? What do they say? Leadership. Read the last one.
Trust.
Trust. You learn how to trust people, huh? Repeat that for me. Focus. Another one. Now, I want you to say, and we're going to give our gratitude towards the council. Show them gratitude for being your counsel in a lifetime, guiding you and helping you to observe that lifetime as Larry. And as we leave their presence, your Akashic Book of Records will fall down from the sky. It's going to turn to your pages in this lifetime. This book is the book that holds all of your soul's journey, your soul sojourn in every planet, in every universe, every galaxy, past, present, and future. It's going to turn to your pages in this lifetime. You're going to see your name, your date of birth, and a picture of how you look at this very moment in time. Underneath that, you are going to see total amount of lifetimes lived here on Earth. Call that number out loud for me, please.
$2,671.
2,671. Out of 2,671, how many of those did you actually get right? How many? Don't worry, the number ain't gonna change. The more you try to look at it and try to change it. How much? 325. I know you are a high achiever, overachiever. You're trying to figure out why so little bit. That's okay. Take a look at the 2,000 plus lifetime. How many of those were you female?
317.
Right, so you had more lifetimes as male than you had female, correct? Scroll down and take a look at how many of those lifetimes you've lived with your oldest daughter. 52. Out of those 52, how many of those did you actually get right? 5. It's the reason why you incarnate with them again. Now, take a look at how many lifetimes you've had with your youngest daughter. How many? 379. How many of those did you actually get right with them? And you live with the purpose that you're supposed to. It's okay. Say it. 3. You determined to get it right in this lifetime? Okay. Take a look at how many lifetimes you've lived with your mother. How many? 1,202. You've been around with that one for a little bit, haven't you? You're also going to see exactly what your oldest daughter was to you in the most recent lifetime prior to this one. What was she to you?
Friend.
Take a look at what your youngest daughter was to you in the most recent lifetime prior to this one. What was she to you? You can't change it. What was she to you? You can say it. Roles change.
A mother figure.
Mm-hmm. Take a look at what your mother was in the most recent lifetime. What was she to you? She was your sister. Scroll down and take a look at how many gifts you brought in this lifetime. How many spiritual gifts, actually? How much intuitive gifts you brought in this lifetime? Out of 3, how many of those are you using and have developed? Zero, correct? How much? That's because it's 0. You developed absolutely none. Take a look at how many of those 3 am I here to help you amplify, awaken, and activate? 3. Scroll down and take a look at the challenges you set for yourself to overcome. Mm-hmm. And call the top 3 the first. Start with the first one. What is your biggest challenge in this lifetime? Control. Sounds familiar, doesn't it? Second one. Manifesting. And 3. What are the challenges? What that third one is? Pride. Yes. Now you're going to scroll down and take a look at your earthly purpose. What did you come here to accomplish in this lifetime? Mm-hmm. You're also going to see how many souls you've made a contract on doing that for. 5, how much? How many digits are there? Really? Now, we're going to focus on you seeing how your business will look once you focus on overcoming your challenges in your earthly and also focusing on your earthly purpose. You're going to see in that book your net worth in the next 10 years. As you see that now, and tell me, what's your net worth in the next 10 years once you focus on overcoming your challenges? It's okay. You can say it. Ain't nobody watching. Yo, buddy. How much? 15 million. You're also going to see a view of your life between now and the next 20 years once you focus on your earthly purpose and overcoming your challenges. This is a 1-minute movie trail of your life. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0 as it starts to play now. It's looking pretty good, isn't it? And that movie trailer will stop playing now. And we're going to turn our focus on the gifts that you came here to utilize, the gifts that I came to amplify, awaken, and activate. I'm going to speak directly to your physical body, to every cell, every atom, every fiber of tissue, every single strand of DNA, that any negative energy, vibration, or dis-ease that lay dormant in your physical body be completely removed now. Speaking directly to your subconscious mind, declaring and decreeing that any negative thoughts, feelings, or emotions that lay dormant in your physical body, in your mind, in your subconscious mind, that does not serve your highest good, be completely removed now. Speaking directly to your superconscious mind, which is your soul, the place to where your gifts lay dormant, that any blockages that stops the flow of those gifts be completely removed now. Bringing those gifts into your subconscious mind and blending them with the physical body, bringing together mind, body, and soul. To bring in the physical, those gifts to be used in connection to the souls that you've made a contract on using those gifts on, knowing fully well you are not the origin of those gifts, but only the vessel of which these gifts flow through. When I touch your forehead, those gifts will be amplified, activated, and awakened. Your life will not be the same from this point on. Now, I'm going to count from 10 down to 0, and I will 0 your eyes will be wide awake, feeling refreshed, energized, as if you slept for 8 hours, and as if you've been massaged by 1,000 hands. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, and eyes wide awake. Hey, welcome back. I know, it was a lot, eh?
It's a lot.
It's a lot to process. I know. Your body feels so relaxed, you don't even want to get up. You don't even know the last time you felt that comfortable. So, how you feeling?
It's a lot. I guess it was tougher than I thought just seeing my dad. Um, but just being able to be open to really seeing things beyond what you can imagine.
I know you have a whole day to think about this whole
Yeah.
thing. You have a day, days. Ask them. Half of the people who are on this inside the green, who've already done that session, they can tell you that it takes days, sometimes even weeks, sometimes months to process what you've experienced. It's gonna give you some time, and as you do, it's gonna be more open, and it's gonna be. You're just gonna know. It's gonna be a sense of I am on my path. The door is open, and I could just continue going that way.
Interesting. I mean, it's all just, I don't know, it's hard to put into words.
See, the thing is about sensing, feeling, and believing and knowing. The intuition isn't necessarily the seeing. The intuition can be turned into seeing what you believe and know, what you're sensing and feeling. And as that happens, it just becomes open. It just, this is what it is. And thank you for sharing that with us.
Thank you.
You could have been like, no, I ain't gonna lie. Could have kept private.
No.
But
It's beneficial to everyone. So
yeah, But now you see where the blockage come from. You felt as if you were worthless, that you didn't have enough, that you couldn't take care of your family. That was a rough one.
Yeah.
And see, you have to trust what you're right. It sounds like as if you're making it up in your head, but it isn't, because you are your soul. You are your right side of your brain. The left side of the brain is just you connected to you being in this physical avatar.
Mhm.
The right brain is what you really are.
And definitely trying to trust what's being sent to me.
Yes. You have to learn to trust that.
Right. Because
you was doubting
things
it.
that were coming to me, I'm like, no.
See.
So it's like when you just say and think what you first see. Like I can see my shoes, I can see my trousers, I can see, but I was like, no, like that's not
right.
How am I seeing this? Like, did I make this up?
Right.
And I'm like, no, you've got to just go with this is what I see.
That's
it's not changing. It's
right.
So
some people be inside the book be like, hold on, that says how much kids? 7? No. No, and I'm like, you can't change it. I'm looking at the book while you're looking at it.
Like I saw 15 and I want to change it to 1.5 because I'm like, I see it. But I'm like, no.
You want to change the 1.5 billion now?
No. I want to go lower. I was like, no.
I saw it too. I was like, because how it is my mind is operated like this. I'm literally connected to the Akashic records. So whenever there's information, it flows through you. And it flows through you. It flows to my mind. Mm-hmm. Whether my eyes are open or closed, I see it. Mm-hmm. So I'm like, why this chick looking at this number like, no. And you saying no, and I'm like, no, it's real. It's real, okay? Because you heard me say it while you were saying it, right? Yeah. He was like, because I was like, this can't be real. It's probably one. And I'm like, it's real. Yeah. It's real. Because I could hear what you were saying to yourself while you're saying it. You're saying?
No, I see. Like you said, it's trusting that this is what you see. This is what it's telling you. This is what's happening. So.
Yeah, well, thank you for that. I appreciate you for doing that to everybody. Thank y'all for being here. It could have been anywhere, but you choose to be here with us. I appreciate you. I'm sure Nikita appreciates y'all as well. All right?
Yes, thank you.
All right, y'all be safe. I got another one downstairs. Y'all be safe. Till the next time.